Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my Game of Thrones Legends mobile game content. So today folks, I want to do some event with you. I got a request from one of my YouTube subscribers and viewers to showcase some, and my BlueStacks just crashed. Wonderful. Showcase some gameplay with my Stannis, who I recently just got to 6 stars with a pull session that I did not too long ago. About a week ago I posted the video of the pull session, and I got him to 6 stars, and I was really tickled with myself about that, because I have been wanting to try the synergy between him and Rhaenyra, and just basically AoE characters to round out the rest of the party. People like Dany, Tormund, I'll probably put Grey Worm in there, and then Stannis and Rhaenyra together. I've been wanting to try that. Oh, King's Gift. Check that out. Been wanting to try that, and I haven't had a chance yet until just now. I've been basically trying to... Man, this threw me off. I wasn't expecting this King's Gift to pop up like this, because I have not updated my iOS version yet, but I guess BlueStacks went ahead and updated and caused me to accept this reward. So yeah, okay, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at with that. 100,000 food and 100,000 silver. See, I really didn't want to accept this update yet, and I'm not sure what's going to happen when I play on my iOS version, because it's not updated. I have to actually select the update, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen when I go back to the other client that's not updated. That's going to be interesting to see what happens. Will it revert my account back? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that was kind of interesting, because the update is just sitting there on my account because I have not wanted to take it yet, because it's just kind of it's kind of a bummer, because honestly it nerfs a lot of the characters that I use, and I'm not really thrilled about it. That's not the purpose of this video though, so I'm not gonna go down into the weeds with me crying and whining about that, because I know that's not what you came here to see. But what I want to do is do some event, and this is really weird because I do not even have the event on here. Okay, I'm going to have to pause this video for a second, and I'm going to have to update this game, because it's obvious that the event is not even here on my BlueStacks client on my Google Play version, so I'm going to have to investigate this. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I closed the game and reopened it, and now the events panel has appeared. That was super weird. I don't know what to say about that, because I really didn't do anything. It just wasn't there. But it's there now, so that's great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start the Dragon Egg event. I'm going to start in normal, and I get it that normal is so easy that this is going to be no challenge. I understand that, but I still want to see the interaction between Rhaenyra and Stannis and all the bomb blowing up, chaos, destruction that will ensue. So I'm going to go ahead and just do normal right now and just kind of get a feel for where we're at with this. So the last team that I used was this right here. I think I'm going to go ahead and actually stick with this. And I can't remember who the event specific champions were. So Caraxes, I don't have him leveled, or I actually would like to try to use him, because I've heard that he's different now and he may be better, maybe worse, not sure. I'm using Rhaenyra, so I get a bonus there, and that's it for anybody else that I'm going to use in this team. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with this and try this and just see what happens. So let's jump in and just kind of see. All right, we get it, how to play. So it's been a minute since I've interacted with this team. So I think I need to look for a blue match at the start so I can get Sunfire up. But it looks like he got himself up right then. Okay, there's some gem creation going on because Rhaenyra threw all that out there. Every time an enemy dies, she has a chance to create some gems. Stannis is going to go. Well, not, because this guy's going to kill him right here. Okay, so not a bad score, but like I said, this is normal. It could be better, especially if I would have got a blue match at the start. That would have been really cool. But I'm going to go ahead and just keep on playing it and just see what happens. This is probably not the best difficulty level to actually test this team on, honestly, because it is just a little bit easy. So I probably should have done hard or treacherous, probably would have been the best test. So Stannis blew up a bunch of stuff when he attacked. That's kind of what I wanted to see, how it was going to interact. Do a lot of blowing up, you can bust a lot of eggs and stuff too at the same time and get more points that way by how many eggs you destroy. Okay, so that's pretty good. I can't remember if this is the one that only has 15 levels or if this one has 20. Alright, here's a blue match. I'm going to take that right off the bat and see what that does. Okay, that wasn't the greatest. It was pretty fast though, so I'm not really sure why it didn't score more. I guess I didn't bust enough eggs or something. So I don't really think it's necessary to try to hit a blue match right at the start with this team. Because there's, well, at least on this difficulty level. On this difficulty level, there's so much blowing up going on that everybody pretty much gets charged on the first or second turn, so it's really not necessary to worry about that. Now on Treacherous or Kingslayer, that is going to be what you try to look for. Let's use Stannis. See the power of Stan the Man. On Treacherous or Kingslayer, it probably is going to be more, that's a good score, it is probably going to be more feasible for you to try to look for that blue match if you're using this team. Because you want to get Sunfire up because he hits all enemies and his birthright is strong at the start. And then everybody else is AoE, Ray, Stan, and then these two just kind of are, I'm not really sure why they're in my team, honestly. I could have anybody in here, but I just put them in there to work with birthright type of thing, I think, is what my mindset was on that. It's been a minute since I played with this team. I didn't do the last event. I took a break, and this time I'm going to hit it and try to complete it this time and get some legendary gear again now that I have Stannis to 6. Boy, I don't got no moves. This is a crap board right here, fellas. It's going to be a lower score probably. See if AoE can salvage it. Go Stan. You're the man. Whoa, did good. Didn't think I was going to get over 67 on that one. Okay, so Let's do some red into yellow, into purple, into blue, into red. Oh yeah, get a cascade. Look at that cascade, man. That's what I'm talking about. If you can get good cascades like that all the time, you got it made. But you can't judge anything by this difficulty level. So, yep, I was going to look at how many battles there was. Okay, let's take this blue match to start us off. Get the cascade train rolling. Sorry, that's my Discord going off. Everybody's chatty about the latest update. Nobody's liking it. Everybody's mad. Everybody's mad. Developers, you killed the ice teams, man. You need to rethink that. You're losing a lot of players over this. I know a lot of people are frustrated and they're threatening to leave. I don't know if they will or not, but a lot of them are getting tired of the nerfing after they've invested money in their teams, and that's just not right. I mean, I really think that they could develop with counters, develop counters to things instead of just outright nerfing. It's never a good idea to nerf. Please listen. I know you're going to do your own thing based on the profits of the company and all that, but from a player's perspective, please think about stopping the nerfing like this after people have spent money. It's just not cool. Enough of that. All right, these are some good cascades, but this difficulty is very easy, so I expect that. Probably going to make another video later tonight or tomorrow showcasing Treacherous and Kingslayer gameplay. I like to showcase both of those together in the same video most of the time, because I usually will run through them pretty quick as possible. Because I'm not that person that likes to sit around and better my scores for 2 days. I want to just roll through it and then get back to my life. Don't get me wrong, I love the game and I play it a lot. I just try to find ways to enjoy my life too. All right, so there's really no challenge with this team. It's just steamrolling, but normal difficulty, easy difficulty. I would like to go ahead and put some harder gameplay on this episode, but I don't want to make it too long. Just want you to kind of see the interaction of all the power-ups with Stannis and Rhaenyra now. They're blowing it up. Blowing it up. Everybody's charging up fast. This is nice. It's going to be difficult when I get to Treacherous and I can't just one-shot them. I don't know that I've had to make two awful many gem matches at all, really. Okay, so this one is the one that has 20 stages. So in the interest of keeping this video shorter, I will pause after this battle and do a couple and then pick back up at the end, so that I don't make this video go an hour, because I really would like for it to stay about 20 to 30 minutes if possible. I'm already at 15, so I'm going to pause after this one. 68, nice. Alright, I'm going to pause, do a couple, and I'll bring you back close to the end. Had a really good one that time. 69.4. That's pretty good. Not sure what the maximum score you can get. I don't even know if there is a maximum. I guess it just kind of depends on how many eggs you bust in the process of all your cascading. I'm so glad they fixed those bugs with the Stannis and Rhaenyra and all the gem cascading damage on the screen, causing your match to error out and show that you lost when you won. I'm so glad they fixed that, because I haven't seen that in 2 or 3 events now, so it's obvious they got it taken care of, and that's great, because that was super annoying. Waste of your time and waste of your stamina. Stamina is time for us, so it's very precious. Alright, I should have took the egg on that match, but I was trying to go fast and not think. Boom. Alright, hopefully they'll stack me up with all of them. All 4? No, just 3. And we'll finish them off with Sunfire. 69.4 again. That's a good one. Not sure who I bracketed up with. I didn't even look. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have a chance to be number 1 in this bracket or not, because I may be matched up with a lot of people that heavyweight teams that just get 69s every time. I haven't done too awful bad. 67, 68, and 69. 67 something was the lowest one I've seen so far, I think. It's not too bad. But this is easy mode though. I know I keep saying that, but I just want to make sure that everybody understands that I get it, and I'm not trying to act like I'm something I'm not just because I'm on the easiest mode. I just wanted to see the interaction between these two. 68. I think a better test is going to be a harder difficulty level though, because this isn't really the greatest test in the world. Use 2 energy refills to get me through the whole thing. I don't know if I started with a fresh batch of energy or not. I didn't look. That would have been nice to know at the start, whether I had a full energy pool. I think I'm at 37 for my max energy pool. I'm anxious to see. I'm getting close to getting another level on my main hero, on my main account. And I'm really interested to see if I'm going to go up another energy point in my pool to 38. That would be great, because that would allow me to finish one more battle. Basically, with it being an even number like that, I should be able to hit those 4 energy cost battles and not be odd with 3 left over or something like that at the end. Right. Want to finish with Stan whenever possible, because he's doing gem damage at the same time he makes his attack. So if he could possibly break some eggs on the last attack when he blows up stuff on the board, then that's one reason why I want to try to finish with Stan, because he can get me a few extra little points there by blowing up eggs. So like right now I've got 9 people left, so it's not critical to use my AoE right now, and it's a 1-person target. So to move on, I need to just single target kill him and then move on and hang on to my AoEs, or my attack all enemy attacks, for whenever there's multiple on the battlefield. This is not going to be the end, so I'm going to hang on to Stan for one turn. And see, Rhaenyra's blowing stuff up too when she does, so I guess you could use her as same manner. But like when Stan goes, he's blowing a bunch of stuff up, and he has the possibility of taking eggs out. So you wouldn't want to use a single target guy to take the last stroke that isn't going to do that, because then you're possibly cheating yourself out of a really good score that you could be getting by some cascading bomb blow up damage, causing gems to match and all that. Alright, so here we go. Final battle. It's gonna be, who's gonna take him out? Well, shoot. I guess Sunfire? Boom? Not? Yep. Alright, Sunfire did it. 67k. Thank you for your loyal service. Let's see how I shook out. Number 1 point. What's my score? 1.356740. That's not too bad. Let's look at who all's in my bracket. Daenerys. Imagine that. Don't recognize any of these names so far. Not seeing anybody I'm familiar with. And luckily I'm not seeing anybody in my guild, so that's good. Normally I would use the bracketing channel on my Discord to let them know that I'm going in, but I usually don't do that for normal because it's just simple. So let's look at the rewards. We're going to get some Caraxes. Let's look at the rewards for hard. Use more Caraxes. Treacherous, Caraxes. And Kingslayer, Caraxes. Okay, good. So we're going to get Caraxes shards quite a bit, hopefully. And I hope I get number ones in all of them, because I really would like to power up my Caraxes, because I'm kind of thinking that he might be pretty good with the latest patch. We're going to have to kind of do some testing and see. But where am I at with my Caraxes? Oh, and I should have put a level into Stan. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, goodness. Oh, I got that 100k silver. That's what it is. All right. That's going to allow me to max out. Oh, so close. I was so close to maxing out my Stan. But I just need some food. I've got the silver to do it now, though. So that's cool. I'll be able to max him out before I take him into the next level of the event. And okay, so Ned's 318. That's why he has such a boost over him. Let's see, who was I looking for? Caraxes. So I can enhance her. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to immediately go, there's Caraxes right there. So yeah, as you can see, all I need to do is finish in the top 1 or 2 on this one to get me some more of Caraxes and go up to my 6th star. So I'm going to have him at 6 stars, and I'm definitely going to put some work into him, possibly, if I find out that he's going to actually be better, because he has been pretty terrible. So hopefully they've fixed him a little bit, and I'm interested to see, because I've got 6 stars on that bad boy, and eventually dragons are going to have to be good at some point. So let's see. And well, Sunfire don't count, he's good, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching my little test here today, just to see how Stannis and Rhaenyra play nice together on the easiest mode. But we're going to do another video later on tomorrow, probably with harder difficulty gameplay. Probably will be Treacherous and Kingslayer, probably using that same team, unless I can come up with something a little different, because that team works well, so I'm okay with it. So we'll probably focus on that. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon in another game, another video about Game of Thrones Legends coming soon. Peace!